Hey YouTube and horror fans, this is Matt again from You and Your Horror Movies here, and I'm going to be doing a new DVD and Blu-ray update. I got a bunch of them coming that just came in. I went to the pawn shop today, good old FYE, and some areas. Well, we'll start with the DVDs and work with our Blu-rays. First DVD I picked up finally was Paranorman. I love the kid horror flicks. This was cheap, plus it came with a slipcover, which I don't see much anymore, so I wanted to pick that one up. Alright, let's go with a stack right here. I picked up Larva for like $1 on eBay. This is a good, cool little cheesy sci-fi movie about mutated killer larvae that come really big, look like giant flying kites. Set that over there. Next one I picked up, I watched, is called Candy Stripers. Aliens, it's kind of like an invasion in the bystander type style. It's like a giant caterpillar that infects these women, turns them into giant hornballs, and cocoons men, and beats up women, and they try to rule the world. It was cheesy, it was corny, a lot of funny moments, but I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. Picked up The Reef. Been wanting to pick this one up for a while. Finally got a chance to pick it up. Good shark film. Even though the last one we did, called The Jungle, wasn't that good. This one was pretty good. This one's been piquing my interest for a while. Finally picked it up, called Intruders. Cool white case. Looks like has to do with some type of faceless individual that's stalking a man and a woman from different parts of the world. I've always wanted to check it out, so I picked it up cheap. The next one I picked up, finally finished off the collection, is The Collection. So now I have both the collector and the collection, so I need to sit down and watch these two. To like a back-to-back collection film. This one surprised me to find at FYE a while back. I didn't know it was actually a DVD release, so when I picked it up, I said, fuck it. That is with Neve Campbell in The Dark. This one is got, what the hell's his name? Byron James, yep, and Neve Campbell in a young appearance. Pretty much, it's a giant mutated killer rat that eats the dead and can eat the living. So it gets into a graveyard and starts eating the corpses. And there's a couple people know robbing corpses, and they get munched down. And what one guy, Byron, wants to kill it. There's another scientist, I forgot who he is. I don't know, whatever. He's after the rat because it has restorative properties, almost like a rejuvenation blood to it. So there's a medical purpose to go after this creature, and the other guy wants to kill it because it's the monster, and I think it killed a family member of his. I don't remember exactly for sure. But it's kind of weird seeing Neve Campbell and very young in this one. And I was very shocked to find it, so I think this might be out of print. And I got it for like a couple bucks. So I was very, very happy on that one. Next, I finally picked up the director's cut of The Descent. I haven't owned this one for some reason. Of course, got the cool slipcover. So I was happy to pick that one up, dirt cheap. I haven't seen the second one. I like the first one. Finally picked up See No Evil with Kane. Supposedly part 2 is coming out. Can't wait to see how they're going to do it, because Kane somehow gets resurrected in a hospital and kills pretty much people in this hospital. So I like hospital horror. I wonder how they're going to do it, though, because this guy got freaking destroyed in the movie. Who knows? It's horror. You can bring back anybody. This one was a recommendation from Moods here. Funny Man. It's a British horror. It's got Christopher Lee in it. Even though he's in it for a little while. It's a freaking hysterical movie. The kills are out of this world. The guy who plays the killer jester, I forgot exactly who it is. He is funny as hell. He's a cornball. The shoe in the head is funny. But this is the special edition. I think it came with a slipcover, but the eBay one, I picked it up. Didn't, but I got dirt cheap. So if you haven't seen this movie, definitely pick this one up. It's a good one. And I'm so happy to finally get, they finally re-released it. It's Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. I got this for $8 on eBay, and right now it's already going out of style like no tomorrow. I went to check it the other day, and it was all sold out within 1 day from this one buyer. So if you can find this cheap, definitely give us a watch. It's a great film. A lot of hot chicks wielding chainsaws. Next one was another recommendation from from JP. He was doing his werewolf style, and this one came up was Big Bad Wolf. I saw this one a long time ago. I liked it, just never picked it up. He did a review on it, just made me remember about this film. Glad I did. I watched it the other day. It's great. It's a great werewolf film. The gore is fantastic. The acting is really good. So definitely pick this one. If you can find Big Bad Wolf, give this one a go. Alright, some Amazon purchases. Legend of Dinosaur and Monster Birds. I remember seeing this when I was a kid. Fucked up as hell. One's a giant plesiosaur, the other one's like a pterodactyl. They're attacking people. The plesiosaur's in the lake, so it gets anybody in the lake. The pterodactyl's flying around everywhere. Oh, it's just cheesy as hell. I definitely recommend that one if you love the giant monster films. Speaking of giant monster films, hey look, Sharktopus. I had to get this one just because it is Sharktopus. And supposedly, what's his name? He's in this film. Where are you? Eric Roberts, duh, is coming to a horror convention near me. So I might have him sign this film. He'll probably be like, oh, another Sharktopus. Another shark movie I picked up was Red Waters. This is an interesting movie with Lou Diamond Phillips. It's even got Coolio in it. A bunch of robbers hide money in the lake. So they're trying to go down and fish it up. Meanwhile, this oil rig next to it is trying to drill oil. And the shark goes ballistic and starts killing everybody in this lake area. Pretty good. Wasn't bad, actually. A lot of deaths. I picked up WrestleManiac. I guess it's like a slasher / wrestling film. Rey Mysterio Sr. is playing the bad guy in this one. He pretty much rips people's faces off. He's a psychotic wrestler. They could have went so many different ways in this movie, but the way they went was okay. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was just a good way to pass the time. What I hate with horror movies is when they start with the ending and then go back to the beginning. It's like, now you just ruined it for me. So they started with the ending and then they went to the rest of the movie. The ending could have been so much better. I can see so many other ways where they could have made this movie even better, but it is what it is. I picked up Horseman with Dennis Quaid. I don't know if this is any good. I keep looking at it and kept walking by it, so I finally picked it up. It's supposed to be about the Four Horsemen. If anybody has seen this movie, let me know. I'll probably watch it sometime soon. Give it a chance. Another sci-fi horror flick, Mosquito Man. I picked this up the other day too for dirt cheap. Cheesy hell. Cheesy special effects old sci-fi movies. Premonition, another J-horror. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about this film, so I picked it up cheap. And last is Poltergeist 2 and 3. I still gotta get Poltergeist 1, but I heard they might be releasing that on Blu-ray, but we'll see. I'll probably pick it up anyway, because I want to get all the Poltergeist movies. So this is the dual pack. Let's move this out of the way. Get a little drink because I'm tired. Alright, more movies. At the pawn shop today, actually, I picked up some goodies. I picked up Hollow Man 2 for $2. I don't know if it's any good, but what the hell. Basket Case 3. I was kind of shocked to see this one here. So I picked up Basket Case 3. So now I gotta get the other two. I'll probably pick up Basket Case 1 on Blu-ray. I don't know if the other two are Blu-ray or not, but I gotta get the Basket Cases. Wolf Creek, unrated, the original. Still gotta pick up 2. I heard different reviews on part 2. Wolf Creek 1 wasn't that bad, so I finally picked it up for a couple bucks. Another one was Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. You know, this was a cheesy, I don't think, werecat people. That's Stephen King. Next was Cabin Fever with the particular cover here. Ooh, goes from here to there. For $2. I haven't seen this one with this cover in a while, and with the slipcover that comes from the side. So, decided to pick this one up. I saw Cabin Fever 2. I like Part 2. They're coming out with Patient Zero. I can't wait to see what Patient Zero is going to be like. And what I was kind of shocked was 2 discs of the original Starship Troopers. The one that actually folds out and open. So I was pumped for that one. For at the pawn shop for $10. All those? Yeah. And these DVDs I picked up today at FYE. They were in the bargain bin. I picked up Decoys and Decoys 2. I know it's a weird alien invasion film. They're not bad. Why not for $2? I picked up the original 13 Ghosts. I wanted to get that in my collection. The remake was good. I wanted the original. These still got the stickers on them. This is the 80s of Pulse with the electrical current taking over this guy's house and trying to kill him with electrical equipment in the house. Drives his family nuts. Cliff DeYoung was in it. Steel Trap. I've been wanting to see what this one looks like. Looks like a bunch of party goers are trapped in a building and they have to escape all these mazes with traps in it. I've heard mixed reviews on it, but for $2, can't beat it. Next is Bloody Homecoming. This is another slasher film. It looks like he's in a fireman outfit. That'll be kind of sick. But again, I haven't seen this one, but for $2, I'll give it a go. It sucks, so I wasted $2. And last of the DVDs is The Lawnmower Man and Lawnmower Man Part 2 together. Lawnmower Man's got all the special features, and Lawnmower Man 2 only had a couple shits in it, but they had the whole collection on the double. I'm happy. I got some Blu-rays. I don't want to rush through the Blu-rays. I'll do another video of an update on the Blu-rays. But these are all the DVDs I got from the past couple, this month pretty much. And thank you guys so much. Like and subscribe down below. Leave some comments. And the next one will be the Blu-ray update. There's about 7 or 8 Blu-rays, so that one will probably be a little quicker. Probably should have did the Blu-rays first, but oh well. Alright guys, thanks very much, and have yourself a good night. Alright, later.